Hello friends and welcome to another modern stream. Today we're returning to Yawgmoth combo, one of my favorite decks in the format and one that has been seeing quite a bit more play lately, a little bit more popularity, thanks in big part to Demonic Tutors and how well they've been doing on stream and through challenges. So the list that I'm playing today is very similar to ones that I've played before. So some notable differences. I'm playing a Scavenging Ooze in the main, in the slot that I usually had reserved for Reclamation Sage. Reclamation Sage is currently out of the 75. Still a fantastic option for the deck, but I'm playing the Outland Liberator in its place in the sideboard. So that's basically all the changes for the main that I've made, but the sideboard has a couple of tweaks here and there. I'm down to 2 Necromentia, and that's partially to make room for Thoughtseize and also to make room for Thran. Been having quite a bit of difficulty with Fury, with Counter Magic, with Solitude, so Thran is something that can... well, Thran is immune to those specific things and can get some damage in, so we'll see how it works out if the last troll comes in very often, and if it does come in, if it makes a difference. We only really need to run the one since we are able to search for it. Yeah, we'll see how this does. Okay. I think this hand is on the keepable side. We've got turn 1 ramp, we have 2 pieces of our combo. We're going to keep it. Island Aether Vial, so Merfolk? And we're hanging here on the upkeep. I'm wondering if maybe our opponent is experiencing some lag. Going to want an Overgrown Tomb, so I'm just going to make this nice and large so I can grab the thing, no mistakes. Ignoble Hierarch, pass back. So I have 6 through the rest of my turn and through the opponent's turn as well. I have no interaction here, and nothing that I could interact with at this point, so I don't need to make any kind of bluff or whatever. Ekros! Hello, hello! How have you been? Yeah, it looks like Merfolk to me. Scavenging Ooze. Don't really think the Ooze is going to do us too much good in this matchup. I'm thinking probably Twilight Mire, Wolf Geist seems like the way to go. Attack for 3. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this wolf down pre-combat. Mostly so I can F6. No Pauper today. Pauper is on days that begin with the letter T, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Alright, so we're most of the way there. We're just missing the final piece, Yawgmoth. We can find a Yawgmoth. We should be in a winning position. I mean, it is turn 3 and the opponent has played 0 Merfolk. but that means that they should be exploding at this point. Okay, there's a Great Glass Spinner, which counters abilities that would target their creatures. Okay, so on my upkeep, they're going to activate Aether Vial. And what does this do? Like tap one of my creatures forever or something? Tap target creature, and it loses all abilities. Okay, so we lose the Hierarch this turn, and we do not get Exalted. But we do find Chord of Calling, which means we're going to be able to go get Yawgmoth next turn. So I'm thinking probably just play out the Young Wolf Scavenging Ooze this turn, and then Chord of Calling next turn. Super Shedrick, thank you for coming by. So what do we got here? Yeah, I think like the question is, do we attack with the Geist into their stuff? I kind of feel like we do, because if they want to trade, you know, a Trickster for half of our Geist, that's fine. There's no way they're going to trade the Glass Spinner. And they don't have access to a Lord yet, because there's no 1-mana Lord. And if we can keep our life total higher than the opponent's, I mean, that's where we want to be. I'm wondering maybe I should have kept the Geist back as a blocker? Who knows? I'm going to play the Yavimaya here, because I want to keep the Verdant Catacombs to go get Dryad Arbor. In any event, we have quite a few blockers here. They didn't play a Lord, because they had the Aether Vial on 2 there. No, that's right. The Aether Vial on 2 is for the Trickster, right? Okay. So that would be obviously why they didn't play a Lord. Should be putting down some Lords, I think, this turn, swinging in for some big damage. Okay, so there's their Merfolk God. Says their Merfolk have Ward whenever it attacks, draw a card, and it has Indestructible. Okay. So it just gives their Merfolk Ward. They're going to attack for 2. This has Flying, if I remember correctly. It does. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Okay, we go to our upkeep. Do you have another Trickster? I think they might. Okay, so they're going to activate an Aether Vial on 3. Okay. Glasspool Mimic. Copies Trickster. Trickster targets Hierarch. Tap for green. Okay, go get Yawgmoth. And we'll go to our draw step. Get another Young Wolf. Very nice. So I'm looking at drawing cards here. And going to be looking for specifically Chord of Calling, or there's a few cards I'm looking for. If I want to put a thing on one of them, counter that spell or ability. So that would also counter my draw card. Hey there, what's up? What do you think about the kind of list with 4 birds? I think that it's really good to get your turn 1 mana dork out. On the other hand, as the turns progress, you're more likely to draw a dork when you need just about anything else. So I've been playing the 5 mana dorks. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to fizzle one of my abilities here. I think I just need to draw maximum cards rather than kill Kira, because I have a fairly good shot of just winning the game right now. So I'm going to target nothing and sacrifice Yawgmoth. Did you catch that Demonic Tutor made a Discord for Yogg? I did not. I'll have to check that out. I'm on Tom Ross also has a Discord for Yawgmoth, or at least a section for Yawgmoth in his Discord. Alright, I'm going to need to play through this section here kind of quickly. Geralf's Messenger, so close. But we don't have the mana. We're missing 1 mana. Alright, target Young Wolf, sacrifice Young Wolf. Ignoble Hierarch. Target Young Wolf, sacrifice Geist. Let's get those untapped creatures. So now Chord of Calling is ready to go. Get another Messenger. Yeah, if you could please send me a link. I mean, you could put one in the chat if you like, but if you could send me a whisper, I can join later. Alright, target Geist, sacrifice Young Wolf. Target Young Wolf, sacrifice Geist. We're going to go for it here. Got a lot of draws. Got a forest. That's not one of the draws we're looking for. Target sack. There we go. Cutthroat. Okay, GG. Target, sacrifice. If they have 1 point of interaction, that's not enough. They need 2 points of interaction because we have 3 Undying creatures. So if they try and interact with a combo, we get to continue to combo. All right, so we had a lot of draws there. We got lucky. We found one of the pieces we were looking for. Cutthroat was one. Innkeeper was another. And then we had the other 3 Chord of Callings would also work. So let's see here. If we're playing against Merfolk, I don't really feel like a lot of our sideboard is going to be very good here. Could play Liberator, I guess. Might be better than something. Like Scavenging Ooze doesn't seem very good. Endurance isn't really going to work for anything. Necromancia's not going to do very much good. Thoughtseize not going to do very much good. If I had like Fatal Push, I'd be fine with that. I don't think Veil of Summer is going to be all that great. I mean, like, it does cantrip. It does stop some of their creatures from doing their thing. Actually, like, maybe Veil of Summer is okay. It would also protect my lands from Spreading Seas. Yeah, I could see Veil of Summer. Keep this. Turn 2, Gross Messenger. Turn 3, Yawgmoth. Although we might want to play Wall of Roots turn 2, depending on how things go. And I'm going to want to go get Overgrown Tomb, I think. Because we have the Geralf's Messenger, we're going to want that access to black mana. Could also, like, attack for 2 with Ignoble Hierarch here. Ooh. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so no Geralf's Messenger this turn. Looks like going to be Wall of Roots, another Hierarch. What are the targets of Necromentia? That's going to be looking at decks that really like require a certain card in order to function. For example, our deck really leans very heavily on Yawgmoth. So if someone used Necromentia and took all of our Yawgmoths away, that would be difficult to deal with. But it's more for Crashing Footfalls, Living End, things like that. Oh yeah, definitely hit one of the Tron lands, but yeah, I'm even more interested in hitting like Living End or whatever, or like if we're playing against Ad Nauseum, we could take away the what is the name of that card? The card that says that the opponent wins the game. You know, the Merfolk. Oracle of Thassa. Is that what it's called? Thassa's Oracle. Another Tidebender Mage. Tidebinder. Okay, so yeah, they've tapped down our Goblin Shamans here. We're not going to be getting any mana from them. They can't realistically attack this turn. So if we get land, it looks like Yawgmoth. Otherwise, I think we just put down a Geralf's Messenger here. And then next turn, maybe we can party. Oh, right. Can't do it that way. Got to do it this way. Yeah, we could go get Yawg now with Evolution. We'd have to sacrifice most of our board. We're not under any huge amount of pressure right now, so I'm going to put the Geralf's Messenger down this turn and then try and get Yawgmoth down next turn. Because Yawgmoth is going to be way better if we have an Undying creature down. I'm going to take a moment here and try and readjust the way that card looks. If I shrink it down here, but then it kind of like is no longer on center. That's a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for now. Combat. I don't expect them to attack, and they don't. And we get a Swamp. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could Chord of Calling, go get another messenger. We could just throw Yawgmoth down here. I think we just throw down with Yawg. Merfolk Trickster, sure. They're going to, I think, trick the Geralf's Messenger. Fine, no problem. Geralf's Messenger will be good to go again on your upkeep, so go. Aether Vial on 2. So this could be Lord, it could be another Trickster. I think I'm going to respond. I guess we can wait until it comes into play, and then the ability will be on the stack, and we can do whatever we want. Oh yeah, sure, you just want to draw a card? That's fine, no problem. I'm going to draw cards too. If I put a bunch of counters on all of their creatures and then proliferate, I just get to wipe their board. Should always yield to these things. I don't really like to always yield to this one. Target this, sack this. Target this. I want to kill all of your creatures. Some of your creatures is fine, but how about I kill all of them? Okay, so yeah. Opponent sees the writing on the wall. I'm going to kill all of your creatures, and there's really nothing that they can do about it. So, game 1, match 1, we got there. I guess it's okay. It's not great. I think it's keepable. I mean, we have like a turn 1 play, turn 3 play. We're going to have to go get Overgrown Tomb with this, because the Dryad Arbor needs to produce black mana through the Twilight Mire. Question is, do we play the Scavenging Ooze turn 2? We'll have to see what we draw for turn. Alright. Should be obvious at this point what we're playing. There's only one deck that plays turn 1 Young Wolf. Aha, SagaVan. Yeah, how does your monkey match up against my wolf? Chord of Calling. Not too interested in playing the Dryad Arbor right now. I think I'm going to play the Twilight Mire Scavenging Ooze so we have a better Chord of Calling turn 3. I am exposing my Scavenging Ooze to removal here, but so be it. I want to get some more creatures on board so that we can get these Chord of Callings running properly. Raven Cairn. So I think this means that it is Rakdos as opposed to Mardu or Jund. Don't double thought seize me. Okay, it's a Voidwalker. Voidwalker's still a pain. We're going to have to remove that. So now if they attack, I mean, I'm still going to block. They don't. Okay. Oh, we get the Yawg right off the top. Okay. So we can go get a 2 with Chord of Calling. Just going to pass the turn. Probably go get Wall of Roots. Could go get, yeah, I think it's probably Wall of Roots. Get that 4th mana guaranteed for Yawg. Okay, they're going to Lightning Bolt the Young Wolf, so we're going to Chord of Calling now. Oh, the Hapatra could be super good. We would need to draw a land, but if we do, I think we win the game with Hapatra here. They might just have another Lightning Bolt too. Maybe this was a punt. Maybe I was just supposed to get the wall. We'll see. Damn, yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. We would have lost the Scavenging Ooze, so whatever, but feels bad. Could have got the Wall of Roots, blocked the SagaVan, had the Yawgmoth this turn, and now we just have nothing. Oh, we would have drawn the swamp we needed. And now that land is off the top. We don't have... okay. Enough complaining about what could have been. Let's just move forward from here. We get the Khalni Garden. Yeah, not super happy with that last turn. Let's see if we can recover. If we can get Yawgmoth down, we can draw a ton of cards. Pretty much clear their board. Terminate the messenger. Yep. Seems good. Gonna take 3 damage here from the Voidwalker. I mean, I guess they could, like, Voidwalker give themselves a messenger, but I don't know if that seems very good. I think just having Voidwalker on the board is better. Oh, you want to trade, do you? Alright. Not a fan of the Verdant Catacombs here. Grist. Alright, we're going to pass the turn here. And hope we get to keep Yawgmoth. Because if we can just put one counter on Voidwalker, we can proliferate, get the other one. We can also just Chord of Calling, go get a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do need some life, though. Because we're about to take 3 here from the Dothy. And then 1 more from Catacombs. And if they have, like, Bolt in hand, we're basically dead. I guess I could have sacrificed Arbor there. Yeah, that would have been better. Should have sacrificed Arbor. Put the -1 counter on Voidwalker. That way we would have basically, like, taken 1 fewer damage, sort of. Ignoble Hierarch. I mean, that's basically free. Not a lot of ways to gain life. We've already lost Scavenging Ooze. I guess we could go get Grist. Down to 4. Risky. And they still have 3 cards in hand. Fingers crossed, it's all Thoughtseize. Oh, this is a Kroxa? No, it's Ragavan. Okay. Is it coming at Grist or myself? Which way are you going, Rag? Interesting way to tap their mana, though. Why wouldn't they tap the swamp for this? Okay, this is coming at me. Go down to 2. They have a treasure. So yeah, like this could even just be like, okay, well I have Kroxa in hand, so I attack you to 2 and then Kroxa, and you die? Nope, okay. So we get a turn. At 2 life. We just draw Forest, that's unfortunate. We only have 1 Yawgmoth activation currently. So we're just going to pass the turn back. Oh, because I'm a big dummy. Could have sacrificed the Hierarch to kill the Ragavan there. Obviously, it's going to take a little longer for the rust to fall off. Yeah, we could have survived that. If we had done the Yawgmoth thing, we would have been at 1. Alright. Alright, we'll do better. That's the goal. Do better. Alright, I like taking out the 1-mana dorks in matchups like this. We just have, like each of our cards is of better quality that way. And then I also am going to take out 1 evolution, 1 Chord of Calling because they keep on killing our creatures, so those spells aren't as good. One mana hand, 1 land rather. Not interested. Another 1 land hand. Come on, deck. You got to do better than that. And, oh, okay, it's not a Thoughtseize. I thought it was going to be a Thoughtseize, and we were going to be in trouble, but it's not. Still in trouble. So we could Chord of Calling for Dryad Arbor, which would be fine. I'm interested in that. Nice swamp. Collective Brutality. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an instant or sorcery. Okay. So we'll fizzle that spell. I mean, it doesn't literally fizzle. We'll just make the spell not do anything for them. I was already thinking about getting Dryad Arbor, so that works out quite well. Get a Messenger. Well, we don't have the mana for Messenger. I think Grist is the way to go this turn. We could Wall of Roots, but then we can't really do anything afterwards. And we might lose this Dryad Arbor next turn. Alright, I'm going to attack in for 1. Alright, Inquisition gives them a card. You can take a Messenger or a Wall of Roots. They take a Messenger. Either way, you're feeding my Grist. Lightning Bolt the Grist. And then pass. Oh, love it. Mill a card with Grist. We lose an Endurance. I'm gonna play a Wall of Roots here. And then attack. We'll keep the plant token back. Army of 1/1s. So they can use their Pyrite Spellbomb to kill Grist if they like. I would be happy with that trade, I think. They use Lightning Bolt and Pyrite Spellbomb in 2 turns to kill the Grist, and we get 2 insects out of it. Fair trade. Oh, they use Unholy Heat and keep the Spellbomb. Sure. They're going to draw a card with a Spellbomb. Yeah, that makes sense. That seems better. Cutthroat. So we're just slamming these creatures down as quick as we can. Let's see if we can take advantage of our opponent being a little bit mana screwed. Is this a shadow that doesn't block our creatures? Or are you giving one of our creatures -2/-2? If you're killing a critter, probably want to kill the Cutthroat here. Dryad Arbor is another tantalizing option. Yeah, I think this is Collective Brutality escalated once. Thought so. Oh, Scavenging Ooze! What a draw! You can just concede now, opponent. Do I even want to attack with Dryad Arbor? Probably not. I just want the mana. Alright, I'm going to grow the Scavenging Ooze. Let's get rid of Yawgmoth. Hit the Cutthroat. Okay, so that puts it out of Lightning Bolt range. And if they try and Unholy Heat, we can get rid of their Spellbomb. Okay. Yeah, 3 card types. Sure, you can do 2 damage to my Skoos. Still no concession. Opponent wants to play it out. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, there it is. I don't think we want to change anything. What about Thran? Actually, Thran might be really good here. Just having a creature that they cannot interact with, and, you know, also has Regenerate, could be good. Single land hand. Must mull. This one we can keep. It's not great, but we can keep it. What do I get rid of here? Probably one of the Wallaroots. I don't know, like 2 Wallaroots is pretty good. That's so much mana. Not a big fan of mulliganing against a Thoughtseize deck, but also not a big fan of keeping a 1-land hand. Stop. No. No Thoughtseize. What do you take here? Young Wolf or Wall of Roots? Strangleroot Geist. That was my least favorite card in the entire hand. Okay, yep. Inquisition. You get your choice of Skoos or Wall of Roots, but keep your hands off my Yawgmoth. Okay, they take the Scavenging Ooze. I mean, it did basically win the game 2, so understand they're wanting to get rid of that. You have another Thoughtseize? Nope. Red for SagaVan. So no attacks with Young Wolf. Oh, we get the Innkeeper? Do we play the Innkeeper here? No, I don't think so, because we can't win next turn. I think I'm just going to play the Wall of Roots here. And we'll pass. No attacks. Okay, 3rd land on turn 3. Look at you. Another discard spell. 3 mana. Oh, you're putting Lurrus to hand. Okay. Another Young Wolf. So I guess we're playing Innkeeper Young Wolf here. I'm going to attack with this wolf here. There's no way they're going to block this. We'll get a point of damage in, then we can play the other one. Gain a life here because of the Innkeeper. And if we untap, we basically win. But opponent has 4 cards in hand, so they could easily interact in some way. Killing the Innkeeper, making us discard Yawgmoth, lots of things for them to do. Yep. That would have been the reason to hold the Young Wolf in hand. Well, it's not looking too good anymore. Spellbomb can kill our Innkeeper, which is a pain. Oh my god, what a draw! Sack that Wall of Roots. Go get Yawgmoth. I guess we just pass the turn here. Like I can combo out, but I only have 1 extra mana. And they can like sort of pseudo stop my combo with Spell Bomb. We haven't played a land yet this turn. I think I'm just going to go. We get to kill the SagaVan. And they get an opportunity to... Oh, they don't. I figured they would kill the Innkeeper there. Maybe they'll do it next time. Oh, that's not going to help us. Target, sack. We're going to draw a bunch of cards. As many cards as they let us. Well, that's not entirely true, because we can draw out our entire deck here if they let us. Verdant Catacombs is nice. Target, sack. Wall of Roots. Target, sack. Oh, Cutthroat is really good. So they would have to interact with a Cutthroat, and then we could draw into Chord. Can't really get much with anything with Chord. I'm going to see if they'll eventually kill the Innkeeper, then we can just win. Target, sack. Oh, are they F6'd? Oh, Endurance is not bad. Target, sack. They are F6'd. Target, sack. Chord of Calling, nice. So we put Cutthroat down, and then we have 2. And if they kill Cutthroat, we can Chord for 2. That doesn't really get us much of anything. What if we Chord of Calling... Can we Chord of Calling for Geralf's Messenger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we just go get Geralf's Messenger here and we win. It's Deodara. Hey, what's up? Oh, you know, just playing some Yawgmoth combo. Looks like we just won a game. Geralf's Messenger. Oh, I only saw the list. I did not see the play. It looks kind of cool. Target this, sacrifice this. Target this, sack Young Wolf. So what I'm hearing is bring back Pod, target, sack. Well, opponent is no longer F6'd. Target, sack. Oh, well, now you're dead. Target, sack. Target, sack. Target, sack. Yeah! Yawgmoth combo! Managed to recover after some awkward play this match, and we got the W. Oh, no way! We're up against Predicted, probably mirror match. No turn 1 play. We have turn 2 Geist. I don't like this one. I'm gonna mulligan. Try for something better. This looks better. What do we get rid of? Probably one of the dorks. Twilight Mire into Aether Vial. Oh, predicted. Yep. It's such a predicted move. Ooh, Geralf's Messenger turn 2. Alright, can we get that Yawgmoth down turn 3? Need a land on top. We miss. Alright, so we could Chord for 1, get a dork, or we could just Geist. Kind of like Geist attack. Calling for dork is guaranteed Yawg. Yeah, you're right about that. We could even... No, because of this. We can't. We only have 2 green sources. Cannot Chord. I'm going to attack with the Geist. If they have Young Wolf, it's fine. Probably just a dork. Yeah, we do. Twilight Mire would be nice. Or basically any land off the top. Let's go. Okay, they did not... Whew, I thought for a second they were going to put Wall of Roots down, then immediately Yawgmoth. We have more life, so if we draw land here, we win. Any land we can tap for mana immediately. So Forest, Swamp, Blooming Marsh. Oh no, they're just gonna go immediately go get Yawgmoth here. And that's basically GG. So we can Chord for a 2. That's not gonna help us. Good one. Impressive. Yeah, this is like a turn 3.5 win. Very nice. They don't like officially have the win, but they're going to win. Because I can't Yawgmoth now. I had the one chance to hit that land last turn, but yeah, I missed it. Needed that turn 3 land. Alright, GG. We're going to bring in Necromentia. We could bring in Endurance. Thoughtseize is fine. When we were looking at potentially courting for 2, we had What did we have? We had Hierarch, Messenger, Strangleroot Geist, and the 2 lands. So the Hierarch, Strangleroot Geist, and the draw land were our 3 green sources. Yeah, exactly. We can tap for colors. Only the color the creature is, but yeah, a lot of our creatures are green. I think not, Donut. What about yourself? Nice. What are you going to play? Eh. We got to turn 3 Yawgmoth. Turn 1 Thoughtseize. So we can get rid of the Eldritch Evolution, and then they have no Yawgmoth. Goblins. Nice. So that was the Verdant Catacombs and the Blooming Marsh and the Wall of Roots. Oh, they got a Bird of Paradise. No Bird of Paradise for you. Oh, they drew Twilight Mire, so now they can Geralfs. Oh, Necromentia? Don't mind if I do. Ha ha! Take their Yawgmoth away and they scoop! And that also, by scooping before I'm able to name the card, means that I do not get to see how they sideboarded. So yeah, I think that was a fine concession. I had the Yawgmoth down, so it was pretty certain that I was going to win that game. So they might as well hide the information. Looks like a keep to me. Oh, Leyline, you jerk! That gets rid of a. Ah, damn it! Ah. I know, right? Predicted has a white splash in their list. I'm thinking I'm going to Khalni Garden this turn, and then next turn I can Wall of Roots Yawgmoth. If I go Blooming Marsh Yawgmoth, then next turn I play Swamp Wall of Roots, and I have nothing to do with my 1 extra mana. Dryad Arbor. So I think next turn I get Yawgmoth. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get Yawgmoth. I have to sacrifice the Wall of Roots. That's probably fine. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't bring any enchantment destruction in. Damn it. 2 dead cards. Did you play any Vintage Cube? Or you're not a fan? I don't generally cube. So, yeah, no, I did not. I think that it's really cool, but it's just not something I've really gotten into. I'd love to like Eldritch Evolution the Geist, but I just don't have the mana for that, and I want to get my Yawgmoth out. So we go Dryad Arbor, Eldritch Evolution, Wall of Roots. Yawgmoth. Okay, now we have a bunch of draws to find Cutthroat. Messenger is not going to do it. Messenger actually targets. So with Leyline out, Messenger is not going to work. Hey, King, with the raiding party. Thanks a lot for stopping by, friends. King is a streamer here on Twitch, if you're not already familiar. You should definitely check them out. Got some cool games and cool stories. So what were you playing today, King? We find the Cutthroat. GG. Target, sack. Sure. You can draw a card. You're still going to get hit by Cutthroat, though. All right, we're going to focus in on the game here. What have we got going? Hierarch, Yawgmoth, Evolution. This all looks great. We got Wall of Roots as well. So, yeah, like turn 3, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, spirits. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we have no response, so no reason to be hanging out in the opponent's turn, wasting their time. Let's play Blooming Marsh, Ignoble Hierarch. I wonder if it would have been better to play the Yawgmoth there. I mean, we don't know what we're going to draw on turn 2, so we might actually have the play with the extra mana. Another Eldritch Evolution. Unfortunately, these can be countered. So let's see here. Blooming Marsh, Wall of Roots, Yawgmoth. Could also Verdant Catacombs, go get Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor should be very safe. I don't think they'll have a way to interact with it. We should probably just get the Blooming Marsh down ASAP. Alright, what have you got? You're not going... Okay, you're going to go right for Captain. So we're going to want to get Yawgmoth right away. Hopefully we draw it. Get a Geralf's Messenger. I think we're in quite a bit of trouble here, because they can just sacrifice the Wanderer to counter our evolution. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sucks. Awkward position. I think we're going to lose this one. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, we can. Okay. We should be fine then. Okay, we can go get Dryad Arbor, do some cool stuff. Put a counter on this, sacrifice this. Nice. Put a counter on this, sacrifice. Oh, hold on. Now we just win. So we only have the 2 mana currently, so we can't Messenger now, but we are going to kill all their stuff. Unfortunately, we can't target these things. I would love to, like... I guess it doesn't matter, right? We can just proliferate. But then we don't get the Dryad Arbor that way. Yeah, the other ones will be taken out anyways, because now they're 1s. Killed your board. Probably holding up some Spell Queller. Nice. Wow, it resolves. Nice, no spell queller. Sure. Pretty close to a victory here. Supreme Phantoms, no problem. Okay, we win. I guess they could still have, no, they wouldn't play that, right? They wouldn't play Solitude? I guess I could have attacked with a Geist. Yeah. 0 cards in hand, we win. Should probably save targets on that. All right, so what are we going to do against spirits? I don't think we got to do too much, honestly. Veil of Summer is not going to protect us against Spell Queller, so I'm not going to bother with that. Thran, nah. Baloth, nah. Force of Vigor, eh. Endurance is interesting because it at least blocks their creatures, so we might bring in some Endurance. Liberator is kind of meh. Yeah, Veil, we already said no. Necromention, no. Thoughtseize, not really. So we could bring in Endurance. I'm not interested in Scavenging Ooze. I want to take out at least 2 Eldritch Evolution, if not 3. Maybe we keep 2 Eldritch Evolution, we'll take these out, and we'll bring in 3 Endurance. I'm wondering if Spirits plays... Oh, they wouldn't play Torpor Orb. It's been a while since I've played Spirits. Damping Sphere, Katake... Oh, Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace is a problem. Sanctifier. So I guess we could bring in Liberator. Yeah, I'm keeping this. I have turn 3 Yawgmoth. Aether Vial's really good turn 1 play. One of the best. Grist, turn 2. Yes. Grist isn't amazing here, but pretty good. Hierarch into Grist into Yogg is like the best thing the deck can do. Very nearly, yes. We saw the best thing the deck can do last match, game 1. Predicted just put on a clinic. Selfless Spirit, sure. Oh, Hapatra. It's all the hits. So I guess if we were going to play Hapatra, we should have played Khalni Garden, and Hapatra might have actually been the better play here. Because Hapatra basically just ends them. Okay. No ones. Just means they have all 2s and 3s. Are they going to play a 3? Oh, they're using their mana. Yep, Drogskull. You're going to kill or attack Grist here? You attack Grist, put it to 1, then I can't use it? Yeah, smart. I like no attack even better. Oh, they're attacking me! That's fine. Now I can use Grist to kill your Drogskull. Thank you. So in that case, maybe we just want to tick up Grist. Because, yeah, we activate the Grist, target their Drogskull, they play Chains, and then we just lose the critter. So let's just make a new critter. And see if they'll activate the Aether Vial. And then we can kill the Drogskull. Okay, so now they're activating the Aether Vial. I think we let this happen, see what they put in. No, because they can't put in Drogskull. So they could put in Rattle Chains, Selfless Spirit. The Lord would actually be bad, so let's kill the Drogskull Captain. Ooh, Endurance. That's nice. I'm wondering if we kill the Selfless Spirit. Because we could also just, like, throw the Endurance under the bus. I think I'm just going to let this one happen. Because, yeah, if they clone Selfless Spirit, who cares? I guess, yeah, if it's Lord. Okay, it's Rattle Chains. Whatever. I'm just wondering if I want to do anything else. Like, I could kill the Rattle Chains and the Selfless Spirit both here, leave them with nothing. Okay, so with the Evoke still on the stack, kill Rattle Chains, sack the Endurance. And kill this too. Oh, yeah, and that counters my draw. Good play. And now I can go Yawgmoth Hapatra with Grist, and that should be GG. We are at a low life total, but I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. I guess they could have a counter spell. That shouldn't be a problem, honestly. Start out with a Yawgmoth. Okay, I like playing another Yawgmoth. See if they'll respond here. They don't. Okay. No target. Sacrifice Yawgmoth. Urborg. Target sack. We're going to do a couple draws here. Ooh, Outland Liberator. Yeah, it looks like Chord would win. Yeah, if we had Chord, we would win, but we have Eldritch Evolution, which they can counter. So we don't actually have the Chord yet. Hey, Connor, man, what's up? How you been? I'm just wondering what I want my last play to be, because, like, they're kind of obviously holding up Spell Stutter, not Spell Stutter Sprite, Queller, thank you. I think I'm just going to play the Liberator, which is a nice card. Actually, no, we play Hapatra because we have the Grist in order to get Hapatra back. Yeah. And then we can just pass the turn. Sure. Oh, they could still have the another Rattle Chains. That would be bad. If they have another Rattle Chains, we made a mistake. Yeah, they do. All right. Mistakes happen. They should have waited until... Okay, no, that's already happened. Okay. They did wait until the proper moment, I think. They did. So I have nothing else to do. I think I just pass here. And I don't think we die. They have 2 lords. They deal 8. That would be bad. Okay. So they only have Wanderer. We should be good. Sure. They have no cards in hand. We take 4. We play Hierarch, Eldritch Evolution, go get a thing. Yeah, I don't like the other Vial play. Okay, so let's see here. How do we do this? Play Hierarch, Eldritch Evolution, Khalni Garden, reset Wolf, and we win. Ah, they can counter the thing, the Eldritch Evolution. Damn it. Can we just kill the Spell Queller? Pay one extra, but then we don't have the yeah, we just have to pay one, but I'm thinking that's all of my mana, right? 1 mana for Hierarch, 3 mana for Evolution, and then Khalni Garden resets the Wolf. It's only 1 mana. Because I want double Wolf plus Cutthroat. We don't have enough life to win with Zombie. So yeah, we Eldritch Evolution the Wolf, go get Cutthroat, play Geist. Yep. So that's exactly it, Donut. And last time they did not counter if I had mana open. Oh! Well, then we wouldn't be able to reset the Wolf. Okay, so they do counter it, or try to. Pay 1, yes. So we grab Innkeeper. That gives us infinite draws. Oh, shit! Misclick. That was bad. We attack, kill their Queller. One, two, three. Yeah. It's Totally fine to lose a dude for this. To get Hapatra back, totally fine. No attacks. Love it. Oh, could have done it in their upkeep so I wouldn't have had to discard. Yep. So I think this pause right here. Okay, yeah, it's our opponent here is just writing a response. We've been chatting throughout the game. GG's. Yeah, we're just going to attack here. I don't need to combo out to win. We have Hapatra. We can basically stop whatever they're going to do. Fourth land plus Verdict out of Spirits. Ooh, we still win that game. Flip the Liberator. And we get Chord of Calling. Nice. Alright, attack all. I mean, even through Settle, we just Chord of Calling for Messenger. Yeah, Trap Breaker, go go! Yeah, sorry for especially towards the end of the last game there, pace of play started to slow down. My opponent and I were having some chats. Opponent is familiar with my content on YouTube and also a fan of Dr. Queller, so we had a few things to talk about. So that's why the pace of play started to drag towards the end. Looks good to me. Start out with Forest, Young Wolf. Do we want to get Forest or Overgrown Tomb? Probably just go get basic Forest here. I guess we can start with the Overgrown Tomb, since we're going to have to play that anyway. And we can hold on to the Verdant Catacombs for a little bit. This is, I think, worse if we're playing against Mill, but probably better, I think, to play it this way. And then maybe we can just go get Swamp with this instead. That would probably be better. Starting to get a little bit nervous here. Whew. Been a while since I've been up for a potential trophy. So this is SagaVan. No attacks. Next turn we'll have Yawgmoth ready to go. Seems good. Khalni Garden. So we could go Garden, Grist, kill Tarmogoyf. I think we just play Yawgmoth. It's unfortunate that we can't get the Dryad Arbor with the Catacombs. Go fast before Needle makes sense. Thank you. I think we just pass the turn for here and try and go for it next turn. But if they do have any interaction for us, we can start drawing cards. Trophy hype is real. Going for it. And this is definitely a matchup where we have a chance. I got lucky, did not face control even a single time. Yeah, no Solitude decks, no Fury decks. Inquisition. I kind of feel like I want to kill the Darcy in response. That might have actually been the wrong thing to do, because now we get, oh, okay. Not punished, but... Yeah, I should have let them surveil. I don't know, like... We were already pretty close to them getting a 3-3, which is why I wanted to kill it immediately. Yeah, they take the only thing they can take. Tarmogoyf is a friggin' 5-6. I was thinking about something similar to that. I was thinking put the young wolf in front, then sacrifice the Wall of Roost to reset the young wolf, then sacrifice the young wolf to kill the SagaVan, which gives us a lot of draws. I was just thinking, like, can we use the green mana? I mean, it doesn't matter. We can put the green mana in. I don't think we'll get the chance to use it. One, two, yeah, we don't have enough green. That's all right. Yavimaya. So we can Wall of Roots, Khalni Garden. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go get a 3. Ah, we're so close to just killing them. Can we kill them? No, we need the Chord. Damn it. Because we got a Chord on the upkeep. This is a good matchup? I think so. Hey, Chuck, thanks for the host, friend. We're just going to take a minute here and think about this. All right, so... Khalni Garden, Wall of Roots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But because we have an odd life total, that doesn't win. Geralf doesn't do it, no, because we would be at an odd life total. If we were at an even life total, it would win. I mean, we do get to just draw a ton of cards. Oh, predicted. Wall plus Garden, Chord, set up Chord again. We only have the one Chord. But we could just sacrifice till we find the other Chord. Draw to it. Yep. Okay, X is currently 1. Do we just go get Young Wolf instead? Like, we don't really need to go get Geist, right? Geist and Young Wolf are basically the same. And then go to their upkeep. Oh, you're locked for some stupid reason. All right, unlock, upkeep. Draw first. Target. Sack. Hapatra. Target sack. Target sack. Target sack. Chord. We only had 1 mana. We couldn't play Hapatra there. They still have 3 cards in hand, so they can still interact. Oh, the Ignoble Hierarch. Yes. I was thinking Hapatra. I saw the H. Like, what? No. The Ignoble Hierarch was a good play there, actually. We should have played that. Come on, just have all sorcery speed stuff, please. Alright, so they've decided to respond. Unholy Heat the Cutthroat. Oh, yeah, could have waited. On draw step with the Urza Saga thing, see if they made a Karnstruct there. I don't think they would have made a Karnstruct, but yeah, you're right. Put a counter on Young Wolf, sacrifice, plant. Put a counter on Tarmogoyf, sacrifice, Young Wolf. Put a counter on Young Wolf, sacrifice Wall of Roots. Put a counter on Tarmogoyf, sacrifice Young Wolf. Put a counter on Young Wolf, sacrifice Cutthroat.
Love it. Okay. Unholy Heat hits nothing. Get another trigger. Go, go, go. We already have a ton of cards in hand. I don't need to draw more cards. Oh, Shadow Spear. Yeah, okay. Shadow Spear the Tarmogoyf, then we win. I guess they could have Lightning Bolt. I mean, I think they should, but maybe the last card in hand is Lightning Bolt, right? Because they attack us for 6 and then bolt us. So I think I have to block. I can just block with this young wolf here. And then play Innkeeper and a bunch of other stuff and win the game. Innkeeper Hapatra, I think, wins. No, because I would play the Innkeeper, then the Hapatra. So the Hapatra would gain a life, then I could play the Hierarch that would gain another life. And we would be good at that point. Bulletproof. And we'll sacrifice the Young Wolf here. It's basically the same damage. If we sacrifice it, target the Tarmogoyf. Only this way we get to draw an extra card. You think don't sack it? Why not sack it? We sack it. We sack it. We put a counter on Tarmogoyf, so we still have a... I lose a life to Yawgmoth, but I gain a life because Tarmogoyf isn't doing that last point of damage. No, you're right, you're right. Okay, so this way I take 5, and the other way I take 6. Yep. No, you're right. You guys are right. I was wrong this time. I can admit that. Thank you for... Thanks for the help, friends. I could have definitely screwed up there. Alright, so first off, Innkeeper. Hapatra. Yeah. Okay. That game did take quite a bit of our clock, but we managed to win it. So how are we going to sideboard here? We could bring in Veil. I don't think it's super good against this matchup, honestly. Liberator seems fine. We can bring that in. Endurance seems really good. We can bring those in. You think Forces? Yeah, Forces make a bit of sense. I don't think Forces are super good in this matchup. It's not like Hammer Time. I'm going to want to take out my Dorks in this matchup. I don't think they play Kroxa, so we're not going to want Baloth. Could bring in Thran. Yeah, that's about what I would give it to, an alright. It's not super good, but I think that it's better than a Dork in this matchup. I just really don't like dorks when I'm playing against these kinds of high value decks where the card quality of the opponent's deck is so high. Alright, I'm going to have to focus in, play a bit faster. I used almost 10 minutes off my clock for one game. It's okay. I mean, like, what can we really ask for when we're not playing 1-mana spells? And I don't really want to mulligan. Alright, take that stop off their upkeep. Okay, it's not a SagaVan. Phew. Oh my. Yep, this is going to be a fast one. Just throw those cards into your graveyard, opponent. Yep, just throw them in. You're almost at a pair of 3/3s. Get a fetch land, you're good to go. Get Overgrown Tomb here. Blooming Marsh. If I play the Marsh, then yeah, I don't want to play the Marsh. I'm going to play the Twilight Mire this turn. I'll play the Marsh next turn. Just going to go for Wall of Roots. Do we go for Strangleroot Geist here? Can at least block and kill one of these things. I mean, if we put one of those things to the graveyard, then they have Delirium. I also just want the mana. We are under a ton of pressure here. Inquisition again. Oh, Marsh is an unknown card. Which is why I didn't want to play it that turn, because it was unknown. We're dead. We could go get Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth isn't really super good, though. Do we still have Scavenging Ooze? We could get Scavenging Ooze and make these things 1/1s again? Yeah, we do have Scavenging Ooze. We could go get, actually, we should just go get Endurance and just wipe their graveyard here. Where is it? There you are. Lightning Bolt me. Yeah, it is just going to fill right back up. You're right. But I can also block Darcy with Endurance. But if one other card in hand is Unholy Heat, then they can almost certainly win the game. Inquisition takes our Strangleroot Geist. So we could, like, Force of Vigor kill their Saga here. Alright, so they have Sorcery. This thing's already going to go. We're going to lose the Geist. We might as well use the Geist to cast the Force here. And we get to kill one of their Dragon Rage Channelers to boot. I'm going to play the Catacombs. They know about it, and it can go get us Dryad Arbor. Come on. Scoop and Frustration. Just do it. They probably have, like, all 3 mana spells or whatever. I don't know. Obviously, we block. Is that Tarmogoyf? Ren and 6. Yeah, sure. So this gets them a land anyways. Oh, no, it kills the Endurance. Good play. Yes. Good play. Okay. That happens. And they have Bloodstained Mire. I don't think I want to get Dryad Arbor here. That's kind of tough. Maybe I do. Arbor the Wren. Yeah, we should get Dryad Arbor. Put that Wren to 1. Oh, come on, deck. We definitely could have came back here. We could have come back. If we drew Thran there, that was going to be like GG. But now they can go get Lurrus. Yeah, go get Urza Saga again. This is bad news. Evolution, the Dryad Arbor. Could go get a 2? Go get Scavenging Ooze? Maybe we should have got Geist and killed the Ren and 6. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done that. Ooze is good too. Targeting me, so they know my draw. Okay, they create a Construct. All right, what do we draw? Grist! Let's go! Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna want to try and get that Saga. Should be able to get it now, I think. No, because it just comes into play and they can slam Pithing Needle. I should have actually used the thing at least once more. Okay, no, they get Spellbomb. No Pithing Needle in this list, I guess. Targeting myself. All right, so I'm gonna eat one of my creatures to gain an extra life. Doesn't really matter which one, and then I'll get their Saga if they try and target it with Ren and 6. That's right. Scavenging Ooze can hit lands too. Your Ren and 6 got nothing. There's the Pithing Needle. All right, who you taking? Scavenging Ooze or Grist? Which one? The Pithing Needle was in their hand the whole time. Grist. Okay. Oh, geez, they still have stuff? Hapatra. Yeah, they must have drawn it there. I don't know, like why wouldn't they have just went and got it with the Saga then? Oh, you're right. Yep, I should have used Mire for sure. Maybe I should have attacked with the insect as well, get that 1 point of damage in. Hey, doll, right on time. Gotta play a little bit faster here. This is game 2. Damn it! Terminate! Alright, so what are we taking out? I think we take all their artifacts. You think land, because then the Ren and 6 doesn't do anything? Lands and heat? Damn it. I guess I'm dumb. Alright. Puts them 2 up. I mean, they have another instant, right? And then they also have Terminate. All right, I'm empty-handed. Oh, is that a good one, chat? Is that a good card? I think we just pass, and then if they try and Ren and 6, then we Endurance. Seems like a good one. Attack Renin 6. Hey there! What's up, Mystical Potato? Finally killed our Renin 6. Pass turn. Opponent forgot about Lurrus. Looks like it. I do that sometimes too. It looks like this time they didn't forget. Better win quick. We won game 1, so if we win this one, it's just over. Not what we were looking for. We're just going to attack all. The endurance was so good in this match. Oh, it has double lifelink now. I hope their last card isn't Lightning Bolt. Hey! Last God with the gifted sub to Connor, man. Nice. Thank you, Last God. Enjoy the emotes, Connor, man. Another messenger, so that's 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's one off. Only attack with endurance? Yeah, that makes sense. Block with messenger. Now, I think we block with messenger because that's extra damage. It's the same damage coming in regardless. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Damn it. Yeah, we lose now on board. Yep. Oh, that was stupid. Sorry, friends. Sometimes I make mistakes. Or maybe the opponent makes mistakes too. I mean, it is a punt, but like we're still not winning, right? They can't block. I mean, they have lifelink. So they can absolutely block. You attack all and win. So let's see here. We do 3, they gain 5. Do 3, okay, so that puts them to 1. They gain 5, go to 6. And then the 2 Geralf's messengers put him to 2. I don't think attack all wins here. Yeah, but they have Shadow Spear, which gives +1/+1, so this is a 2/3. So they block here, block here. I mean, these things are going to die regardless, right? Both of their creatures are going to die. So yeah, we attack all. And just hope they don't draw Renin 6 or Lightning Bolt. Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. Okay, good one. So yeah, we die. Good game. We have 5 minutes left for the last game. Let's see here. Force of Vigor wasn't very good. Endurance was amazing. I want 4 Endurance. Punt into punt into punt into punt. Thran sucks. You think so? Yeah, the Endurance was amazing. We're going to bring in all the Endurance here. All right, friends. I'm going to focus in, try and get this game done. We only have 5 minutes. That's not a lot for a Yawgmoth deck. We drew too many lands at the end there. Imagine if we had drawn an Eldritch Evolution instead of that last land. Could it evolution to Messenger into another Messenger? All right. Let's focus in. Not a great hand. Whatever. Pretty terrible hand, in fact. But I didn't want to mulligan into Thoughtseize, so it is what it is. Hopefully we draw 0 lands from here on out. No such luck. Just take our hand. Take all of our spells. Land off the top. Let's go. Come on, deck. Oh, they're drawing that extra card instead of making a Karn struct, so they probably don't have land. So we're flooded, they're screwed. That's what I thought. Grist, nice draw. Mill Yawgmoth. Thanks, deck. Yeah, they're going to Pithing Needle that, but that means they don't Pithing Needle... Nope. I was going to say that means they don't Pithing Needle Yawgmoth, but... Okay, there it is. They go and get Shadow Spear and then Pithing Needle from hand. They choose Grist. And they did find a land. And there's a Tarmogoyf. Cutthroat. Messenger. Black. Oh wow, they're already at 8. Those Thoughtseizes, huh? But they have the Shadow Spear to put onto Tarmogoyf, so they just have, like, infinite life, basically. No point in blocking, they have Trample. Endurance. That's really good. So their Tarmogoyf becomes a 3, but then they can use Spell Bomb. So I think I have to leave the insect back. Fuck off with your unholy heat. It's only a 3/4, but we still can't block it. Because I left my zombie at... I tapped my friggin' zombie. Could have blocked it if we had kept the zombie back. Damn it. Well, if they had done the Unholy Heat after the trigger, Unholy Heat would have only done 2 and wouldn't have killed the Endurance. They had to do the Unholy Heat before the trigger. Yeah, I would have absolutely blocked. Put Endurance and Insect in front of that Tarmogoyf. Yeah, they don't want me to block. Do I even continue attacking with Geralf's Messenger here? Like, it's a losing battle to try and race a lifelinker. I could just hold everything back and then try and double block with Insect Geralf's. Stupid Darcy. Oh, Eldritch Evolution? Ah, damn it. What can we do with that? Can Eldritch Evolution the Geralf's Messenger go get Yawgmoth? We could kill the Pithing Needle. Yeah, attack first for sure. Sacked Insect, get Ooze. Seems okay as well. Yeah, actually, that seems really good. Yeah, we really have no time. 2.5 minutes left. They can use a Spell Bomb here. I should just sack the Insect. What am I doing? This is what happens when you rush. I was supposed to sacrifice the Insect. We even talked about it. But I'm rushing, so I'm not thinking properly. Yogg has protection from Darcy. Alright, you convinced me. Yogg it is. Until it flies. We kill it before it flies, though, right? Two minutes. So they can make the Tarmogoyf a 3/4. Block with Yawgmoth. Too bad we can't sack Grist. Yeah, it is too bad. Can terminate. Jesus, it's a 6/7 now. That grew fast. Come on. We lose. Good games. Screw beats flood. We might have been able to find another way there if we had more time. Felt kind of under pressure from the clock, but at least we're not losing to the clock, right? Should have mulled opening hand. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we should have done in that final game, but we just didn't have enough time to really give it the proper consideration it deserved. I just really don't believe there's anything we can do at this point. Wall of Roots isn't it. We have a lot of problems with Solitude and Fury. Yep. We did have the one force, but yep, didn't have the other. All right, GG. Good game, Carmine. 4-1. Still pretty good. A little bit, like I said, a little bit disappointed with that last game in particular. Last match, I think, was fine. We did make a few mistakes here and there, but I think specifically like that last game where I was really under pressure from the clock. I was just didn't have enough time to properly think about what I was doing. I took it out and then I put it back in. What a league, though. Friends, thank you for joining me for that really incredible league. I had a lot of fun with that. I hope that you all enjoyed watching it. I'm going to take a moment here just to share some final thoughts about the deck, and then we'll catch up a little bit on chat, and after that there will be a raid. So if you want to stick around, there is some more magic coming up. So this is the deck I was running today. There weren't too many changes with the main board. I did bring the Scavenging Ooze into the main, replacing the Reclamation Sage. And I think in the current meta, that was a really strong option, although maybe Endurance over the Scavenging Ooze might be better. Not sure. Regardless, the list performed very well. The Scavenging Ooze was very strong most of the time. Didn't really get a chance to experiment with some of the sideboard cards like Thran and Baloth. Didn't really show off at all, but the Necromentia definitely proved its worth. Thoughtseize was good at least once. Outland Liberator seemed pretty great. So, I mean, all in all, the cards were definitely doing their job. Some people have been talking about removing Hapatra from the deck, and we do have very limited slots when it comes to what we're able to play in the main and the board. So some people have been making cuts with Hapatra. They've been cutting Geralf's Messenger. You might notice I'm playing the full 4 Geralf's Messengers plus the Hapatra. The reason for that is I'm looking for those combo pieces more so than my my turn 1 dorks. So when it comes to turn 4, turn 5, I want to be slamming good cards. I want to find my combo pieces real easy. So that's why I'm playing more Messengers plus the Hapatra. It means that I have more chances to draw a live card off the top. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Yawgmoth today, friends. Thanks a lot for coming by, and have a good one.